Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates on this occasion, so vibrant, so atmospheric. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And the shot! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Has he picked him out? He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bayern Munich will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked him out. Hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich! The breakthrough strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Mbappe has a shot! And it's played forward. Class needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Xavi drives it forward. Now it's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. And that's a throw-in. And it's Messi. Now it's Ronaldinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Christian tries a shot! Messi has got himself a free kick. Messi having a look.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
to meet it! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Gets up to head it! In it goes! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Well positioned to make that interception. He's made sure that that won't get through. Scholes. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Iniesta. And it's Messi. Iniesta. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Messi. Rijkaard. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van Dijk plays it forward. Rijkaard. Iniesta. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Oh, good interception. Bayern Munich, keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of...
Has a pop! He scores!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Played back in. Oh, Real goes for goal! Forward it goes. Scholes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Messi. Hoists it forward. Scholes goes looking. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's a promising ball. Mbappe. Scholes plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Ronaldinho.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Forward it goes. Zico. Messi. Xavi has created one goal already.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Iniesta.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gets away from his... Oh, that is asking for trouble.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Xavi. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bayern Munich take... And the referee brings it to a close. Juventus played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Juventus really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. As you can see, we've already started here, and he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's found his man. And he's on his way! He's through, it's one, has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Chelsea do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
De Bruyne, Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ronaldo goes long. He's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. And through to the goalkeeper. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's on his way. Danger averted for now. Good idea, just poorly executed. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Plays it out to the flank. Roberto Carlos does well to read it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Sergio Ramos. And it's Messi. Juventus yet to have a shot on target. Triol. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's played forward. He's left his man. Messi. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Triol does well there, alert.
Chelsea really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Done very well to intervene. Triol. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind. Oh, great ball, and the shot! Now it's Lampard. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Now it's Messi. A real chance to break.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lampard gets it back. Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Mateus spreads it towards the left. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lampard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whose ball, who's going to get there? And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Juventus can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Lovely feet. Ter Stegen catches it safely.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Sergio Ramos takes the long option. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
That's the throw. Gets the better of his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets away from his opponent. Ronaldo just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
There's a long ball. Scholes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mateus with a long pass.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Piqué goes looking. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Lampard. Shot a goal! He scored!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Lampard, forward it goes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chip through. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos drives it forward. Ronaldinho. Triol positions himself well and cuts it out. Sergio Ramos. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Mohamed Salah. Triol. One final crack at it now. Room for a shot.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Xavi. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Thanks to Jim. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could move up a gear here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got away with one there. And it's De Bruyne. Messi. Now it's De Bruyne. Just the keeper to beat! De Bruyne! Messi. Crosses it, shapes to shoot! Hoists it forward. Alex Telles. Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's played forward. Koulibaly does well there, alert. Sergio Ramos. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. De Bruyne. And here's Bale, and it's Bale! It's anyone's ball. Crosses into the box. Bale finds himself offside. Rijkaard. Ronaldo gets it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Battles to win it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had shot at goal!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Alex Telles. Rijkaard.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And here's Messi. And he's searching through. Forward it goes.
Milan clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Over to the left. Alex Telles. And here's Iniesta. What a ball this has turned out to be. Rijkaard. Alex Telles. Fires. He's gone for it! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And the shot! It's there! And they're at it again! In double quick time!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. Looking for space out wide. And it's been taken straight back. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. Juventus making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
He's got away. He's had a goal! Surely done! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Bale. Has a goal! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And they win it back again. Sergio Ramos. Rijkaard. Alex Telles. And it's got through. Tries a shot! He's kicked it out, just.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Strong punch. Gets the better of his man. Salah. Looking for a decent ball in. Has a hit! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself a peach of a goal. You run short of superlative.